This one does not eat. This one cannot eat.
No, she's still on pap.
She takes pap for over a year plus.
So before this one, it just goes.
You should see where she's eating your food.
I have to press her mouth like this. She forcibly takes the pap. So it's a long story. So we went to welfare. The woman just saw us. She said, "Which call did I join?" I forgot her master.
If you see the embarrassment, it was hard.
Which call did I join? I said,
which call did I join? Which call did
I join that my two children can't even walk?
If I want to join court, won't I use it for a good thing?
I know, that's not it. Alright, sir. This is 200,000.
Jesus Christ.
This.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Baby,
I'm grateful, sir.
It's okay.
Sir, I'm grateful.
Thank you.
Sir, let me tell you one assurance. These children will walk.
Amen.
They will walk.
Amen.
Still have hope for a
They will
camera.
walk. The daughter will walk, sir.
Amen.
This man you are seeing, they will walk. I heard it. I heard it. Sir, you all will walk. What you are doing is not in vain, sir. The God who brought you this far, sir, will settle your daughter.
Amen.
Your daughter will receive strength. Your daughter's body will be perfected, sir.
Amen.
God will continue to strengthen you, sir. Sir, thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Please.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Mama. So this one is for people to buy sweets.
Jesus. Thank you, sir.
This one is for your sweets. Thank you.
Sir.
Big sister. I take this one for your sweets.
Thank you, Daddy.
Thank you, sir.
Buy sweets, This thank you enough. I like that smile.
Thank you so much.
You're
Thank you,
welcome.
sir.
You're welcome.
She's awake now.
Yes, Mama, you're awake. This one looks like a girl.
She's a guest.
Two of them are girls.
I know I say a girl.
Okay.
My daughter.
She's precious.
Precious. Go and buy sweet too. This one you're happy like this before you go and buy another thing.
Shift at one
Don't go and buy another thing. Hi everyone. It's MBAKARA here. So my chief security officer reached out to me that he got a call from his cousin or somebody close to him that there's this special case of a family who have two special needs daughters, and they really need help, and she would like me to see her. So I'm like, okay, since I'm in Calabar, if not, why not? Let's take a stroll down there and see these children and see how we can be a blessing to them, support them, and hear from their parents how it happened that two kids in one house, in fact, the only two children they have, are down with brain damages. So yeah, I'd like you all to just join me. Let's take this ride together and see this situation with our own eyes and see the little support we can give to them, and of course send our prayers and love to them. Remember, we are doing this on behalf of my foundation, Aya Kanu Aya Charity Foundation. Our core value is to give create awareness to cerebral palsy and other brain disorder, and as well reach out to this family and see how we can give them financial aid, and in extension see how we can also get create job opportunities for the ones who are unemployed. So follow me with this ride, or in this ride. Let's see how it goes. Stay with us and then wish us the best. God bless you. Madam, yes, how are you?
Fine, sir.
Well done.
Welcome.
Thank you. You reached out to my company. You called him.
Yeah.
How did you get to know about us?
Okay.
You guys want to mic her? So how did you hear about us?
Okay, I got to know about you before during Ekamama's birthday.
Oh, but you don't come now?
No, I saw I heard that was around after 5.
Oh.
So for me to drive from here to prepare the children.
That's male and female?
No, 2 girls.
2 girls?
Yes. Okay, somebody just, a good friend of mine, just sent your number to me.
That knows you?
Yeah, she knows us.
And knows.
Yes. She saw us last year, late October. That was I came back with Precious from hospital. That was I came back to the hospital in July. Just there.
So how are you coping with two? Two.
It's just God. Just God.
Hi. Uninvited visitors.
This is Atola.
I live in Sunlight House.
Yes.
How are you doing?
Fine, sir. Afternoon, sir.
Well done.
You know this one? This
Okay.
MC Maka.
My name is MC MBAKARA.
Afternoon, sir.
Yes. So I have a daughter who has cerebral palsy. She's about 9 years old. So we started a campaign awareness for cerebral palsy and also cerebral palsy babies, and then also giving little aids.
So please come inside.
Okay. Oh,
She's sleeping.
hello, pretty. How are you?
So after that 1 year, we were going that in one story to the other, go do this car, go do this one. And suddenly, after her own,
Okay.
since she was just one year, my wife took in, not quite, the gap wasn't too much. This one started to do well. All of a sudden, for about eight months, so the whole, she could no longer crawl. What happened? She could no longer pull, she could no longer see, nothing like this very well. And I said, no. We went back to hospital, and the physio, the
Neuro doctor, Professor Sidney.
Professor Asini with his team.
Professor Asini was the one that also attended to my daughter.
We've been there.
So this one?
Just decided not until last year, March, 25th of March. No, first week of last year, January, they both had malaria. I treated it went. First week of March again, I just saw they started malaria again. I said, with malaria again. I treated this very one. This one all left. This one refused to go. Not until I said, what is happening? What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? On the 25th, we rushed her to teaching hospital. On there, so the whole team system collapsed. And we were there from March till September. And with the little money I had, borrowed here and there, that was how. So since then, there was a time we even met with this guy at CROBC. He was even trying to link us with you then, but we tried. No way.
That was last year.
Gone to governor office, gone to, the papers are there now, sir.
No, if it's government, they don't support us. So if it's government, you just have to leave it.
So please sit. Please manage with us.
How are you? You're fine. What's your name?
Talk loud.
G-Shine now.
You should give her mic.
No, it's fine.
She talks so. She's in school. It's just today.
And she's excited. Josh, sit behind you, sitting close to you. It's okay. First of all, we are happy people are there for them, So we are on the message that the special children are gifts from God, and we don't have a choice. God has a reason for giving us these special babies. So we are strongly against people thinking, thank God you're in us, thinking that it's a curse or it's evil spirit, or some say it's my water. My own daughter, they say she's from the water. And so, but yeah, some say I use my own to make money. I say, okay, but I'm glad that I'm even more excited that you are here, as a husband, because a lot of men who always run and leave their wife in times like this, not even when it's two. So it's such a pathetic situation, but we bless God. Just like me and my wife used to say, they say your problem now, another person breakthrough.
Yes,
we always wish if we could see our daughter in this state, we would have been very happy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So our own is very terrible. She sleeps all through her life. She's been sleeping for 9 years. Very once in a while she wakes up to eat, and then so yeah, we're just here to encourage us and then create more awareness. Probably someday we'll have fundings to, but right now we're doing it personally and then with the little support from my friends. But we know someday people, maybe government or something will come to our aid and we'll be able to support, because I know how much physio is, haven't done that for 9 years. So you having to, man, you be.
Just we even make it.
This one does not eat. This one cannot eat. Take.
She's still on pap.
She takes pap for over a year plus.
So before this one, it just goes.
You should see where she's eating your food.
I have to press her mouth like this. She forcibly takes the pap.
So she's looking very.
It's a long story. So we went to welfare. The woman just saw us. She said, "Which call did I join?" I forgot her answer.
If you see the embarrassment it was hard.
Which call did I join? I said,
which call did I join? Which call did my
Which call did I join that my two children can't even walk?
If I want to join court, won't I use it for good thing?
I know that's not.
It's for innocent children to be suffering. But that is.
If they are suffering, then if you join court, you can't go ask them for money. You ask them for help. So they call now to, if you use them for court, you have to remember them again.
If I tell you what I spent last year, you won't believe I spent.
Red lights was that bike. Just go ahead, man. No, go ahead. Okay. Go ahead.
I spent over 4.5 last year for this one to survive. My business, everything. Since that last year till now, I shut down my 2 business. I do fish and poultry. I shut them down. I was not doing. My husband lost his job 2 years before this last year, and the little one were surviving. We had to use it to save this one. It was not funny the trial last year. Even up till now is God, because they are still on drugs. Today you wake up, you see this one like now. That place you saw me, so I was just getting drugs for this woman now. Because she was down again 3 days ago. So I just need to boost her up again. That's how she has. But this woman, at least by the grace of God,
no, she has picked.
She has picked. At least she's in school. She's in.
So I went to
last week Saturday. They told us, one of the physio doctors just prescribed the shoe for her.
So there's a shoe.
Of which I'm trying to see how to go to.
So it's not, he said there's a shoe I will get. A boot, not a shoe.
So that one by this week, maybe I'll go to Watt and see if I'll see it in OK and buy for her. Then this one, they're still on her. So I kept on going for checkup with her. Like this Friday, I was supposed to go, but because we were too rich, I had to suspend it. But like the last drugs they wrote, they just said that we should give, let's see, for 1 month. If she would pick, she's far asleep, safe. She would have been awake.
It's okay.
So we thank God. We just thank God.
So what are you doing? You not 2 years you lost your work.
Yeah,
3 years.
I was doing
poultry.
I have a poultry here. I was doing fishery and chicken. But since that last year, she was completely down. I just have to option everything. So we are just believing God that we will start all the right next time.
So the poultry and fishery, you were doing that last year?
Yes.
How much were you making monthly?
Well, as a then, okay, like the fish is not on monthly profit.
It takes time to
you have to
increase.
stop about 7 months before you talk of profit now. And but the chicken takes at least 3 months, and you have a profit. Minimum plus minus.
Depending on the quantity you put, like we were putting 100 to 150 or
it's already more.
at least we're seeing 60, 70 inside, and it was still carrying us.
So it was the fish. Because after that, several months now, you calculate all your expenses, then you sell before you can move out your profit.
Definitely.
At least at the end of the day, at least something was coming out of it.
So I'm just calculating how. So that means you're putting so much pressure. It was so much pressure on Madam, because she's the one that's receiving monthly salary now.
I just got the job.
She just got the job.
Yeah.
It was still because of this woman.
It was even the same professor as Cindy that intervened, that met with DG.
DG of primary health care.
And they are not
That
doing
was where I met
nothing now.
Sister Felicita.
And they don't even know how to even survive. That was when Prof marked pressure on DG. Not until
March. She collected my CV. That was October last year.
So it was from May, June.
By March, they now gave me my appointment letter. Then I resumed work that same March ending.
PhD?
No. PHC, that is primary health care. Then in May, before they started dropping the small thing, that they started dropping. And now they even keep us for this November, baby.
You have not paid.
Leave government work job.
Welcome to Nigeria.
September.
It's Nigeria now.
It's Nigeria.
Yeah, welcome to Nigeria.
But you know.
So I'm thinking, like I said the other time, so we have to, Uncle Ibi, we have to put it into consideration. We want to start seeing how we can support these parents in terms of setting up businesses, and because if we want to continue giving handouts, we need to start begging to give them handouts, because at some point we might not be able, but now that we are doing as you are starting, so we start looking for ways to assist these people here, get jobs or businesses so they can do, like I was looking at that fishery business. Like me, what I even want to do more is that if you have a business you can do and you have a good business plan, I can fund it and we share profit. So you are in total control, but we share profit so that you become accountable, because if you are not accountable, but this your 7 months profit, everything, I feel no survive reach that. So that's why I say monthly, how much they come up. Just like we want to set this Ekpan boy, we want to see how we can get a restaurant for him. It's okay, we'll give you the little we have here. This one really made me happy. Fine girl. I like that. Always happy.
She's just behaving today.
No, anywhere I go, children are always like that with me. Yes. Yeah. People can attest now. Anytime we go, there's a baby, a cerebral palsy baby that has not spoken before. I don't know if you've watched the video.
That is Mama's birthday.
Before her birthday, yeah.
Okay.
The boy has never spoken before. Yeah, it was inside the birthday, yes. You watch the YouTube video.
Not full, but just the.
So when I said, "How are you?" for the first time in 8 years, the boy said, "I'm fine." Everybody shocked. I said to say pastor now, he go say he go say, "Have you finished?" You know what? The baby not talk to you today again.
Jesus Christ.
Yes, and he answered twice. I'm fine. After then, shut down. The mother tried to make him talk there. So we don't know if he has started talking after them, but I mean, they've 8 years, that's the first time they heard him speak. The other one, they say the baby is always scared of people. This last one we went to, so the baby is always scared of people. But since I entered then, I laughed. They begin to laugh. So come on. Even the other one too, it was all laughing. So just the way she's behaving herself, that's how all of them behave themselves. So we'll just give you a little token to support whatever you have need for money now. We have seen your house, we've seen you. You have my securities number. We'll keep in touch. But we are just coming to cheer you up and to tell you that you are not alone. So we are also with you in this. And if God blesses one, He can bless too. So since God has put me in that position, why am I interested in this whole stuff is because people use my daughter to mock at me. So even at my level, they have used it to throw me, and I'm wondering if me, that is this level, they are doing this to me, how much more people they are not doing.
My neighbor here, what they used to tell me, say, I'll be pastor. I go out to preach for people, pray to people, people get their healing.
And you know if you hear your
I know if you give my children.
They used to, if they want to describe me, they describe me as that woman will get those 2 children when no they work.
Well, I believe one day, I just have that faith, sir. Because they were doing well. They were not born crippled. They were doing well, sir. All of a sudden, for 7 years.
This is a 7-year birthday. When she stood and cut her cake.
She was standing.
Before.
So after the birthday, we saw.
Get her from there.
We saw this one could not stand. As at then, she was up and doing. But all of a sudden, I still thank God, sir, because at least I am not married.
This
I have
precious.
children. So it's a plus that I'm
Sir,
marrying for.
should I shock you?
No, sir.
Let me shock you. So I have been very popular for years. Very, very popular. The whole, at least a good number of people know me. But because of my daughter, who is bedridden, who cannot see, who cannot talk, today I have international recognition. Because of my daughter, I am now touching life in a different way. Because of my daughter, I have a new focus in 2025. And I'm being invited to several places. So, just like the Bible says, God confounds the
Words of his head.
the foolishness of men to be his own wisdom.
Yes, sir.
So, God has a reason. It could look terrible, but there is a reason. And it could still be your source of announcement.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And then when God is done, he takes the glory.
It's true, sir. It's
So,
true, sir.
we know we are people of faith, but
You fall down.
what we preach when it has to do with brain disorder and degeneration and all of that, yes, we all have faith. But what we are now going to sensitize people is first of all acceptance. We must understand that this is our faith. Could there be miracle? There might be at the end of the tunnel, but
Yes, sir.
we will start with acceptance, because when we accept it, we take proper care of them.
It's true, sir.
And we don't start thinking that, oh, in future she will get well. No. So we show them all the love they need now. So no challenge. We will not make this noise for up to a year. I'm very confident that aid will come. If Nigeria cannot help us, Africa will help us. If Africa cannot come to our aid, the world will come to our aid. So all we are doing now is to sensitize people. I don't wish to go to the village and do other stuff. I just want the world to see what people in this part. Do you know in America, in Europe and all of these countries, they pay as much as $120,000 yearly.
Prof told me.
For
I've seen it told us.
The one of
He
the
said
hospitals.
He even gave us one in UK, one in US.
That was before this one breakdown.
So that was even where he gave us over 100 million to go there.
That was 2022.
We went to meet two, so we could not.
That bill of 100 million was in 2022 when he was saying there's a hospital in UK he would refer us to. Then she was not as bad as now. So
I'm like, this is almost how a cat behaves, and she has seizure.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, but she hears.
She was, yeah. Let me say yes. But since last year,
the hearing is not as strong as before. Then the sight is still. We are still looking at the sight. What Prof told me the last time, he just told me that they will just put her. It's partial.
Okay, we even bought eyeglass. At some point, we just stopped using the eyeglass because when the brain has effects, so the eye might not have issue. Like the KMS diagnosis, the eyes has no issue.
Even this one,
the brain is not communicating to the eye. So
they say gray matter. It's the gray matter that controls all the systems. So when the gray matter is touched, those.
But you didn't have prolonged labor.
No.
You gave birth.
No. I gave birth. Labor started around 5. I gave birth around 8 for her. It was this woman that it was
prolonged.
It was not prolonged, but it was still okay. But after her birth, I had so many complications that God brought me back, gave me a second chance in life. So, and even when I gave birth to her, there was the white people that came during that season to do. World Health came to do a research on oxytocin. So they picked her because they know that they gave me and yet nothing happened for the bleeding to stop. So they picked her to do that research. They told us they will get back to us, Nigeria. We don't know what happened to today.
Okay. All right, sir. This is 200,000.
Jesus Christ. Sir,
This.
sir, I'm
Thank you
grateful.
so much.
Okay.
Maybe
Sir, I'm grateful, sir.
It's okay.
Sir, I'm grateful.
Thank you.
Sir, let me tell you one assurance. These children will walk.
Amen.
They will walk.
Amen.
Still have hope for a
They
camera.
will walk. Your daughter will walk, sir.
Amen.
This man you are seeing, they will walk. I heard it. I heard it. Sir, you all will walk. What you are doing is not in vain, sir. The God who brought you this far, sir, will settle your daughter.
Amen.
Your daughter will receive strength. Your daughter body will be perfect, sir.
Amen.
God will continue to strengthen you, sir. Sir, thank you so much, sir.
Sir,
Thank you, sir.
please.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Mama, please.
Thank you, sir.
They should not be hungry because let's just keep pushing. We are here for 4 days. Let's see. Something can still bring us back.
Okay, sir.
But
Thank you so much, sir.
keep in touch with us. Let us know how it's going, and if there's an emergency. So we don't want too many calls because everybody will disturb us. But if there are serious emergencies, you need to reach out to us.
Okay.
Please feel free
Okay,
to
sir.
always reach out to us.
Okay, sir.
We are here for them, and we'll give them all the support they need. So whenever you need us, just let us know.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
It's okay.
Grateful, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Can you bring her chair? Let me snap with them. Oh, look, that's just where do you guys want to stay? Where would you like to snap? Here it's fine.
Okay.
All right, baby. Okay.
Yeah, stretch it then.
Smiling woman. This one can smile. This is my means today. Now let me give them personal means. George, go and get this means for me. Sorry, Mama. You're fine, okay? Sorry.
Thank you so much, sir.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
God will bless you, sir. God will honor you, sir. God will perfect your family, sir.
So this one is for people to buy sweets.
Jesus. Thank you, sir.
This one is for your sweets. Fine
Thank you,
girl.
sir.
Big sister. Take this one for your sweets.
Thank you, Daddy.
Thank you, sir.
Buy sweets, eh? This thank you enough. I like that smile.
Thank you so much.
You're
Thank you,
welcome.
sir.
You're welcome.
She's awake now.
Yes, Mama, you're awake. This one looks like a girl.
She's a guest.
2 of them are girls.
I know I say Eke.
Okay.
My daughter.
She's precious.
Precious. Go and buy sweet too. This one you're happy like this before you go and buy another
Don't
thing.
shift and
Don't
walk
go and buy another thing. Make sure it's sweet you buy. Okay, people.
Sir, thank you so much, sir.
God bless
Thank you,
you.
sir.
I'm glad to
Thank you.
to
Nice
have
meeting
contact
you.
with you, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
So we'll keep in touch. I'll give him there's a particular number you could always communicate with me. So I'll tell you, but that's mostly on WhatsApp. Are you guys on WhatsApp?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we'll communicate there. So there we can always keep in touch.
Okay.
And whenever people need us, you let us know. But I'm around for 4 days.
Okay, sir. Sir, thank you so much.
Thank
sir.
you, sir.
All right. All right, guys. So I came to visit this wonderful family, and it's been amazing. Yeah, having 2 children, 2 special needs children, it's
Thank you so much.
heartbreaking. But what else can we do? So, guys, keep supporting the foundation. We are going to be reaching out to more of them, and then we are going to be following up on their health growth to see how they keep growing in their milestone. In case you are touched by this very family and you want to still reach out to them, just call us, and then whatever you send to them, our job is to always deliver to them. I think the last lady we went to her place, we had a lot of donors who said, "Oh, MC, I like this very case. That woman's case, the husband took her to a church. It was a pastor that made the baby to have palsy. Because it shook the baby until the baby had seizure. And today the husband ran. After 2 years, came back, still impregnated her and ran again.
Jesus Christ.
So people got really touched by the situation, and people sent funds. So if you feel like I'm wearing the shoe, but I'm still very sympathetic about their situation. So we need to help them The mother just started working. She's even been on salary. Your father is not working. So we'll look at the poultry. Come, is that the poultry place?
Yes, sir.
Let's look at it. So what I want you to do is, I really am interested in what can give you steady income, no matter how small. So these poultry businesses are they are long-term businesses. They are long-term businesses. So this business now rich man business. Now person throw 10 million or 5 million, just wait like 6 months, 8 months to make that. But so what you people should do is, let's rather look at things that can bring, even if now 50,000, but maybe they come out monthly, so that way now at least the children have steady. Because these people, they need handy. Money has to be handy. Like so, if there are things like that you come up with, we'll look into it and see how we can form. But from next year, our project is to see how we can help set up these families. So rather than giving handout all the time, you just come look at what you're doing, set the people up and all of that. But let's also know what your plans, your future plans for this are.
It's okay, sir. I'll reach back to
Josh. Yeah, it's fine.
Thank you so much, sir.
Welcome. Oh. Yeah, Mama. Now why you dey very fit? Because before they climb this hill every day, come back. Before you climb and they come back, if you go like 4 times, you're.
Like today now, this is the 4th time.
This is the 4th time. You don't feel fat now. You are fit for life. Wallahi.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, so I'm not sure you need to come up again. Okay, the journey continues upward. Oh yeah, boys, let's go. Hip, 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 hip. George, this is where you're supposed to continue your walk. Pastor, if you climb this here 10 times, you don't do fit though. You will. No problem, Pastor.
What? You were done this far back now. Yeah. Sir, thank you so much, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much.
Where are you from?
I'm from Bristol.
Oh.
So I.
You get where you dey hear Calabar? You get where this area 404 dey dey? Hey, okay. You just say this mountain no follow for a problem.
People when they are supposed to go for mountain race.